Hi everyone, I've got a pretty chill video today. I felt like doodling something quick and easy, something that didn't require much thought from my part and that I could start immediately because usually what takes me the longest by far is trying to decide what to paint. So I just opened Pinterest, chose 2 portraits, turned the camera on and started sketching. There isn't any fancy b-roll or cuts from different angles or special editing of any kind, but hopefully you will still enjoy the simplicity. Pinterest has suggested these portraits to me many times and I think they are quite popular, so you may have also seen them before. And if you have, feel free to follow along if you feel like it. As you may have noticed, I normally don't keep the drawing portion of the video because it makes the video longer, obviously, and I feel like people are interested just in the painting part, so that's what I keep. But I've been accused again of tracing and not knowing how to draw, and that's why my paintings turn out nice, because I trace and I just don't know how to draw, but somehow I trace and that makes it magically better. Yeah, it's not the first time, it's been multiple times over time, and not just in YouTube but also on Instagram, so here you have it. Although I'm not sure how effective this is gonna be to convince you, because I had someone telling me that I was tracing even though I was showing my sketching process. I think his argument was that I had some photo or some drawing underneath my page, but I don't know, whatever. I obviously didn't, I obviously don't have it now, but yeah, never mind. So, my sketchbook is a moleskin in an A5 size or so, and my pencil is an HB Tombow Mono, I believe. I've said it before, and I just love this paper for graphite and for my Neocolors. Not so much for color pencils because it's very smooth and it takes a lot of effort and pressure to get a good color payoff with the pencils, but it's really great for Neocolor sketches. I use a kneaded eraser to lift some of the graphite before using the crayons, because otherwise it smudges quite a bit, and then I go with a sharp brown over the lines of the drawing that I want to define. I barely use any pressure, and as always, I work in thin layers. If you watch more than 1 or 2 videos of mine, you know I repeat myself quite a bit because I paint the same way regardless of the medium that I use. One of the good things about these crayons, at least when used in this way, is that you can work very fast, which right now is a very good thing. I also like them a lot for trying out color combinations and different color stories, or to try something to see if I would be interested into spending a couple of days on a bigger painting. However, I would like to have a bigger color selection, something more muted, soft mauve or dusky pink or something like that. And I believe they have some of those colors that I would be interested in those limited edition boxes that they released not that long ago, or maybe it was long ago but it came late to me. I don't know, the ones that were the 50-year edition ones, I think. I was considering getting a couple of them, but I think each tin has 10 colors, 10 shades, and only 3 of those are neo. And if I want like 2 tints and I already have the other colors, I will be getting them only for the new ones. And I think each tin is like 20 euros or more. So I will be paying like 40 or 50 euros just to get 6 crayons. And there is no way I can justify that. And also, those are colors that I wouldn't be able to repurchase once I run out of them. So I think I'm gonna pass. What I've done instead is to order a couple of shades of the newer Neo Art. And again, I think they are new-ish, or they are new to me. I have never tried them. So I want to see if I can combine them with the new colors that I have and expand my palette in this way. I've only bought 5 shades and I will be trying that in a different video. And I guess that if that doesn't work and I really wanted to, I could always add some color pencils on top, but that would change the texture of the drawing, I believe. So the finish would be different and I don't know how that will work. And also I only do sketches with this, so it doesn't really matter. And as you can see, I did the second portrait exactly in the same way. I know that I could go for more color right away and the layers don't need to be this thin, but I just like to work this way. I find it easy and relaxing and I don't really have to think a lot, so I can turn my brain off and it's like some sort of meditation for me. It's nice. So I'm gonna keep it very short. My baby is napping, but I don't think it's gonna last. I'm gonna let you continue watching the rest of the video if you want to, particularly in case that you are following along. And see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.